Every day, I've prayed for a way to protect the weak.
When I was watching this film, I can instantly tell the deep, deep, genuine love that you put in it.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that love and detail and care that you put into your feature directorial debut?
Yeah, thank you. I poured all of myself into it. I think I didn't know if I was ever going to get another chance again, but it meant so much to me. Like, I'm such a humble fan of the action genre.
Yeah.
And, you know, the opportunity of an awkward Indian guy like myself being able to get that opportunity meant a lot. Ever since I watched Bruce Lee through the banister as a child, someone I could relate to, you know, that looked kind of like me, and that sparked my passion for acting. And from then on, I've always dreamt. I took martial arts up. My bedroom, my box room that I grew up in just had Bruce Lee everywhere. Then I fell in love with Korean cinema, The Raid, you know, all those movies. It's a genre that I love so dearly.
Those action sequences, they feel so specific. And I have to also give a shout out to the end action sequence, no spoilers.
Yeah.
Let's just say you had some help, but that was just stunning.
They're amazing.
What was the most challenging to direct and perform?
I had this fight in this bathroom where the big bad guy ragdolls me and breaks every sink and kind of cubicle in this bathroom with my face. And my wonderful co-star, Sikander, he accidentally broke my hand. And that was at the beginning of shoot, and I had this huge elephant hand, and we carried on filming, and it was just getting bigger and bigger, and the production was gonna go down, and we couldn't afford to put a cast on and paint it out. So we got on this private jet, you know, that night after filming, put a screw in. The doctor's like, you cannot move your hand, cannot put any pressure on it. Otherwise it's like pulling a bent nail out of wood, it would just ruin it. I was like, I got you, doc. And then we went straight back into it. And we had to change all of the choreo to like one-handed choreo. So you can see me in certain scenes with a bandage or whatever straight from the surgery. That was tough. And then there was a lot of one-takers, you know, like this fight in an elevator. And it's like, there's 3 men, me and 2 other men, plus a camera operator, and it's a one-taker. That leads to a ridiculous ending. And
extraordinary.
He's threading himself under my elbows and through, and it was a mad piece of choreo, not to bump the camera and hit yourself on it. And yeah.
You were writing this film for 8 years. In that process, when did you know the film was ready?
I still don't think it's ready. There's this quote from Tagore that my dad gave me, and he goes, you can constantly string and unstring your instrument, but the song you've come to sing will remain unsung. And I was like, okay, I've got to sing this song. I've got to let it go. And it's an expression of me. I was 30 when I directed it. I'm 33 now. And, you know, warts and all, this is me.